BuyHelp.com, how's everybody doing? 25th of October. And I said something a little mistaken in the video yesterday, so I apologize for that. Remember, because I fell victim to it too. The last 30 days chart is not just the month, it's the real last 30 days. So I was saying that 808 Sports Picks was just racking up the numbers, and they were, barring a major disaster, they had it nailed down. I forgot it was including part of last month's numbers. So even though they didn't make a play yesterday, that day of September now comes off the schedule, and they have dropped dramatically. So now it is really, really heated up for handicapper of the month, for winning percentage, and for bankroll. It's fair game, and it's anybody's shot right now. If you take a look at that chart, you'll see it. I mean, we'll know it on the, on Halloween night. When Halloween night's all over, we're going to know who won. I mean, the chart works. I always forget, it's including last month's numbers. So even though they don't make a play, if there are plays in there from last month, it's going to show up because that's within 30 days. It's basic math, and that is my bad. So I apologize for that. Sort of a light card Tuesday. There was a college football game, and I believe there were 9 hockey games or so. And it's amazing how many handicappers we have on the site now, because when I used to have a light night like that, we never had 2 full sheets of paper of plays. But in this case, well, you're rocking with the number one sports monitor. I mean, come on, it's less than $1 a day. You want to be proven, and you want to be right, and you want to be talked about in a video, because the beauty of Parlay Help is you don't just get seen on the website. The video is stored on YouTube. So you get seen in more than one place. And that means your banner gets seen in more than one place. And you get many links to us, and links are what make Google go, and, well, that's yada, 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 you get it. To the report, Beat My Book starts us off. Remember, it's beatmybook.info, not .com. 3 in 1 day, good for $1,300. Dallas Stars get it done. Under in the Oilers game. Under in the college game. And the only one that bit him a little bit was Florida Atlantic. So that is a pretty nice day on a Tuesday with what I would consider a small card. The Killer Sports plays. Brian Gallo goes 1-0. Tampa Bay Lightning plus the $1.50. Good for $400. So nice job there. The Elite Handicapper goes 3-5. It's a lot of games on that night. That's pretty much the whole card. We've talked about this before. It's his site. Still stays up $90. So when you lose more than you win, you still come out ahead. Well, gotta say, it's good money management, I guess. I mean, you didn't lose money, at least. Lakota Sports 1-0 under in the college game. That's going to add $500 to the bankroll. Haven't talked about this game in a while. That would be the NFL betting system. The NFL betting system, well, bet on hockey. They end up going 2-0, good for $1,600, and that is, well, the big winner of the day. Remember, he's got a book that you should really read. They have to make a little time because Steve Jobs' book is out now. But you buy the book, you get a month free. That is a 2-time winning percentage winner of the month. So Dallas Stars and the Columbus Blue Jackets both plus a $1.50, and that is going to get it done. So nice job there. The Sharks consensus is where we go next. They go 3-2, good for $560. Troy plus the 7. Looked like he was the only one on Troy. The Penguins and the Ottawa Senators get it done for him. So it's not just NFL. You can't be confused by that in any way, shape, or form. Underground Sports Connections also had Troy, so I just correct myself there. And, 1-0, good for $500. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Hopefully that makes some sense out of the that last 30-day chart. I know when you first look at it, a lot of times it can get confusing. It's not just this month. It is the true last 30 days. You could drill down on the individuals' handicappers pages, and it's a little bit of a pain. I got to get that fixed. You can go by sport, but it's all there. The plays are all there. Everything is recorded in the database, and it's less than $1 a day. And this is, after that wacky week in college and pro football because there was a lot of mix-ups that Monday night disaster. Guys are going to need help. And everybody's going to be hesitant about a handicapper because these records are, well, when you get these emails and these radio commercials, they've won this tournament, they've won that tournament, they're hitting 72%, and people are like, no, there's no way. If they're monitored and documented, well, then there is a way. Take a look at the charts. A lot of it's impressive. Even though 808 Sports Picks had a rough go of it, they're not going to win every week. Their record is still mighty, mighty impressive. And they're also $250 a month. You can still get that for another week. Well, about 6 days or so. So we will see everybody at some point on Thursday morning from the internet's #1 sports monitor. Less than $1 a day. I don't know what you're waiting for. Follow us on the Twitters. Best way to know when everything's updated.